I was using my new portable toilet this morning when the restaurant manager asked me to leave. And that got me thinking. New updated hype information for the upcoming massive No Man's Sky update has been leaked. Well, that's what the community seems to think. So let's jump into this speculation to what it could possibly mean, and let's see if we can dissect it to figure out what is in store for 2023. So let's get into today's video. So why has the community all of a sudden got the panties in the twist? Why now? What is going on in the No Man's Sky update space? So all this information seems to stem from one post that was found on Twitter, and it's this one right here. So this chap over on Twitter highlighted a post by Mr. Sean Murray that's dated the 3rd of January, and it says, "Thank you for making No Man's Sky one of the most played and best-selling games of Steam again in 2022. Let's make 2023 a big one." And it's this last section here that's kind of got people hyped up. So the chap goes on to state, does this statement mean a year with big updates for No Man's Sky, the announcement of their new game? So the chap does raise some very good points here, because we know that Hello Games is working on a new game. Now, we do know that Mr. Murray said it's going to be kind of like No Man's Sky, but not quite like No Man's Sky, so it's not going to be like a No Man's Sky 2.0, but it is going to have some similarities, if you will. So we know that they have been developing this game now for years, and that's no secret. So maybe in 2023, they are going to announce that this may be coming to the market, whether it be the end of this year or by next year at some point. So that's always amazing news regardless. Or it could mean, and it's what I personally think, could mean that 2023 is going to be the biggest year for No Man's Sky yet, with a lot of new improvements and developments coming into the game via updates. And I'm not the only one to think that. So we have a look at this, and this was made by Captain Steve. So Mr. Captain of the Steve goes ahead and says this on Twitter: Waypoint big or next big? So those are two of the staple updates of No Man's Sky that really brought a lot to the table. Or bigger yet, question mark, question mark, question mark. So he seems to think that it's along the lines of updates, the same as myself. But like I said, the other chap seems to think it could be the announcement of the new game. So there is a lot of speculation at the minute up in the air. Jason Blaze did comment on that post, and he goes, new game, question mark, question mark, question mark. So even Jason seems to think that it could possibly be a new game, or he didn't even know that a new game was even in the process. So again, a lot of questions that need to be answered by Hello Games or Mr. Murray himself, which I'm sure will come out in due course. So there you go, that's the latest in the update height information that we all have, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think that this means? Personally, I think that they're going to be absolutely rolling out the updates for 2023, making No Man's Sky the staple of a game that it already has turned out to be. I'm hoping that they have taken a lot of feedback on board from myself and from other content creators who have put in feedback of what they would like to see in the game, using their comments, their subscribers' feedback as well. Hello Games really don't have any excuse to give us subpar updates like they have done the last few times, because they've had an absolute wealth of information from the community on what they would like to see come to No Man's Sky, and I'm hoping that some of it can definitely make it into the game. Let me know your thoughts, like I said, in the comment section down below, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.